What up, everybody? It's your boy HP Maharaja back at it again. Today is November 28th, 2017. Had a decently packed day at work. I'm heading home right now. We got a new project going on, so that's going to be exciting for the next month at least. Good stuff happening there. Yeah, so that's what's been happening. Other than that, I just went to Costco, fill up gas, $30. I got a new credit card recently, the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which is supposed to be like really good if you want to earn some flight miles and points and want to use a credit card that's optimal for obtaining travel miles and stuff. So that's always good. We'll see. I have to spend $4,000 in the next 3 months. So, we'll see how that happens. I don't know if you can pay bills with a credit card. That would be amazing if I could do that. But nonetheless, we'll see what happens. Yeah, because I've already... Wow, yeah. Let me figure out if I can pay a bill with a credit card. Because then that'd be a significant amount of my, usage and figuring out exactly getting to that $4,000. Anyway, so the deal is you get 50,000 miles if you open a credit card and use $4,000 in the first 3 months, which is nice. It's okay. I don't know how much 50,000 miles can fly me. Probably a free ticket to anywhere in the United States. If I want to go beyond, that's going to cost me a little bit more. But yeah, so that's the realm. No Shave November going well. It's actually quite crazy. It's becoming absolutely ridiculous and kind of getting itchy and stuff. So we'll see how I deal with it. Never grew this much hair in my life. I usually just shave it all off. So Christmas coming up. A lot of Christmas tree shops I've been seeing along the parking lots in the shopping districts. So Christmas season is definitely here. The car in front of me actually has, let me show you, it's got reindeer, whatever those things are called, reindeer things coming out of their windows. So those are kind of cool. A lot of Christmas season. Black Friday, I made some investments. I'm actually pretty happy with the outcome of my investments there. I can't complain at all. And here's why you should get into investing. Let's say, you've got some money lying around and you put it in the bank. The interest rate you get at the bank is literally 0.0001% perhaps, which is pennies. I mean, it's ridiculous. The GDP, so what you got to do is you got to make sure that you beat the inflation rate that your money burns at, and you beat the GDP, right? The GDP, the gross domestic product of the United States, for this last quarter was roughly 3.5%. So you want to make sure that you can beat that 3.5% with your wealth, just so you can stay a little bit ahead of the economy. And hey, who doesn't want some extra cash? So that's why you should invest, is that having your money sitting around is going to do nothing while you could grow money, because it's a common thing where the more money you have, the easier it is to make more money. And that's really, really true. If you've heard it, you know it. And if you've experienced it, you definitely know it. Like I've experienced it. Investing $10 at a time versus investing $1,000 at a time, there's a big difference in terms of the return. Like if you put $10, you can only get, buy 2 shares of this, $5 stock, and it goes up 2 cents, you made 4 cents. If you buy $1,000 worth of that stock and it goes up 2 cents, you're already up $20. So that's sort of the realm of making money. The more money you have, the easier it becomes. So always save money. You have to be able to save money. So you have to make the smart investments where your money is not going down, but rather it's either at a stable, it's staying because you've tried left and right, and it's wobbling because of the stock market, or it's going up. Those are the two scenarios you want to be at. Even a break even is fine, and the reason being is, let me tell you why. The reason being a break even is fine is that you've actually invested something and you haven't gotten any return, but your money is still there. So it's the same logic as if you were putting the money into a bank account. Just this way you have extra opportunity to make some dough on the side. So this is sort of like that passive income that you can get started with. I'm still exploring the realm of investments. I trade like once a day. Buying one stock that's like, my strategy is very short term, so it's not something that I'm going to be investing a lot of time into. Like, let's say for example Amazon, like that stock's going to go up, but it's already $1,200 to buy one share, and it's going to become increasingly greater that way. So anyways, that's a little bit about investing and why you should invest and not hold your money in your bank account, especially when you have the opportunity and you have the wealth to do so. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I know this might be boring for those folks that are not so much into investing, but it's a great realm to explore. Even if you have no interest or have no money, it doesn't matter. Learn how people are making money, and when you do have the money coming in, you have an idea of where to put the money, like how to invest the money, how to make sure that you're making the smart decisions with your money, rather than uselessly wasting it on this thing and Louis Vuittons and this shoe and that purse. And you need what you need. And you need to fulfill whatever your desires you do have, so that you don't regret anything. But then at the same time, you don't need everything all at once. Make sure you have that vesting period where you're getting something and then you're still investing, and you can build your own different logic around it. So anyways, that's a little bit of thoughts on investing your money, especially when you're starting to make some money. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, video suggestions, anything else that you want to say, add, or give additional input to, put it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. HP Maharaja signing out. Peace and love, everybody. Jai Ho.